everyone, thank you for watching. In today's video, we are going to be trying out some new makeup. This is mostly going to be focusing from my Sephora VIB sale haul, holiday event haul. I'll have my haul video listed down below, but I'm going to be jumping into a few items that I picked up from the sale. So I have one of the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter eyeshadows. I have some new lashes from Lilly lashes to try. I have a new Jouer Blush Bouquet Blush Duo, which I'm very excited about. I also have the new Jouer Concealer to test out, a liquid lipstick from Fenty Beauty, and then also I do have a new eyeshadow palette here. This is from a new brand called Mavie Cosmetics. I'm just going to be kind of dipping into this a little bit to pair it with that Marc Jacobs glitter. This is the Take Me to Stockholm palette. So we have a lot to test out today, so why don't we go ahead and get started. So I am going to be starting with the eyes since I'm going to be playing with some glitter and I'm not sure how the fallout situation will be, so I'm just going to go ahead and kick off there. So I'm first going to come into this palette here. This is from a new brand called Mavie Cosmetics. They sent me their entire launch line, which was super cool, but it comes with these 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. There are 6 of these palettes. They're $23. They should be available now, so I'll have the website listed down below. One is called the Take Me to Stockholm palette, which looks like this, so I'm pretty excited to try this out. So I do have some eye primer down on my lid. I'm just going to grab less is more here. I love that there's a mirror in these also. I love the 9-pan palettes here, so always exciting to see new brands coming out. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab, this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to lay that first shade over my eye primer. So next up, I do want to come in with some sort of a like transition color. I think I actually just want to grab this one here, which is called Simplicity. I'm just taking a blending brush. This is the JH30 from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill line. And I'm just going to be adding this into the crease. Nothing too crazy. Like the star of the show is probably going to be that Marc Jacobs Sequins glitter. It's swatched really beautifully. But I just want a little something down before I come in with that one. So I'm just going to blend this out here. I'll definitely have to be giving, you know, a full test to these palettes, which I for sure will. I just thought it would be fun to grab them since I knew I would want a little something on the eyes, and these were the newest palettes that I had. I actually just unboxed them today on my Instagram stories, so I thought I could use these, but I'll definitely be testing them out. They also came out with some blushes, some 4-pan palettes, and some lipstick, so I will be trying everything as quickly as I can from Mavie Cosmetics. So next up, grabbing the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter Eyeshadow. Mine is in the shade Copperazi, which looks like this. So it is super beautiful. I believe these are $28. And when I was swatching it, I mean, I just had to like lightly tap my finger in there and you get pretty good payoff for just like a light touch. So I'm just gonna kind of push my finger. I hate doing this with nails. I just feel like going underneath my nail, but I'm gonna try it with my fingers first because I feel like that'd be a good way to apply it. Maybe I'll switch to a brush, but then, whoa. Whoa, okay, so I don't think that you really need a brush because that looks awesome. That looks so pretty. Kind of tapping it around. Because I have nails, it's kind of hard to get into that inner part of my eye, but I'm trying my best. I am definitely getting some fallout around here, so I'm going to try to like carefully brush that away, but that was why I could have figured that would happen, so that's why I wanted to do this before I did any like foundation or concealer or anything like that. But wow, that looks really pretty. Ooh, okay, I might grab like a small brush to try to get in the middle there. I think I grabbed one out, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so this is just a small, this is the JH41. And so I'm just gonna grab a little bit with my brush. I haven't sprayed it or anything. I might need to, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit to try to get it like in the inner part of my eye there since I can't reach it with my nails. Ooh. Okay, so that is what the glitter shadow is looking like, and I think that is really pretty. I'm gonna try to like lightly dust away this here, but it's okay if it's like not perfect because like I said, we haven't come in with foundation or concealer yet, so no big deal. I'm actually gonna come in with a makeup wipe since we haven't done our makeup. I kept thinking about brushing it away, but we haven't done our makeup yet. So I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and clean up underneath the eyes here. One thing I'll be definitely curious to see is like fallout, if I'm like a disco ball, you know, at the end of the day and that sort of thing. But as always, when I'm trying out new makeup, I will come back in a few weeks and give my full reviews on everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye, just kind of tapping and pressing into the glitter shadow and then just using that brush to get the inner part of the eye. What is your favorite way to apply these types of shadows? Let me know, because this isn't my favorite way, but I'm trying. See, now I have glitter underneath my nails. This is why I typically apply with a brush. Like, I know. That's gonna drive me crazy. My fingers also got a bit carried away on this side, so the glitter's a little higher up, but you know what? That's okay. I don't work with these kinds of shadows a ton, but I just really, like, I was really wanting one. The Hourglass is Scattered Lights. I felt like I was hearing so much about, but they were consistently sold out, so I went ahead with the Marc Jacobs. I don't know what it was, because I'm not always like super into these products, but for some reason I wanted one like really hard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe away on the under eye. So that's what the eyes are looking like. I really like this shade. I like the color, especially for like right now, the fall time. I really like that copper with the glitter in it. I'm gonna try, like next time I apply it, I'm gonna try using it fully with a brush and seeing how it goes, if a wet brush helps and that sort of thing. Just to kind of see, and just so when I give my review, I can, you know, give a suggestion of which one I think is better. But I mean, so far, I would say definitely apply this before you're doing your face makeup, because I got a lot of glitter onto my face, but it's really easy to just wipe it away. And I'll definitely check to see how the fallout goes throughout the day. I do have lashes to try, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit before I pop the lashes on. So I'm gonna move over to my face. I don't have like a new primer or foundation, so I'm just gonna go apply those quick while my camera cools down, and then we'll hop into that Jouer Concealer and see what I think. Alrighty, so I have my foundation down, so I'm gonna come in with this new concealer. I love trying out new concealers. This is from Jouer. It's their Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. So it's supposed to have high coverage, it's supposed to be creaseless, a soft matte finish, and also have hyaluronic acid. This is in the shade Cream Cafe, which I'm not sure is going to be a perfect match for me. I swatched it and it looked okay, but almost every shade was sold out when I was shopping for it, which was kind of crazy. So there is what the applicator looks like. I believe this guy was $22. I'm just going to go ahead and add some underneath my eyes here. Okay. It doesn't feel like as hydrating right off the bat as I typically prefer, but it also doesn't feel like super drying, which is good. So I'm just gonna start there, and I'm gonna grab my beauty blender that I was using for my foundation. This is from Sonia Kashuk. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. Actually, the shade doesn't look too bad as I lay it down, and we'll see how it blends out. I was worried it might be too yellow for me because it said it was for like light skin with yellow and neutral undertones, and I'm not really yellow, I'm more just like neutral, I would say. So I was a little bit worried, but I really wanted to try this, and I've been hearing such good things. I think that's blending out really smoothly. It's not too dry. Wow, I think my under eyes look really good actually. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this. Okay. All right, like I said, I just feel like I've been hearing really good reviews on it, so I really wanted to give it a shot. I like trying out concealers. And I've been really excited that Jouer is in Sephora, which is more of a recent thing. I can definitely get the soft matte vibes actually from the concealer. I can definitely see that on the under eyes, but it's also like nice and blurred too. Oh, I'm really feeling this right now. Add a little bit of the concealer to kind of spot conceal around here too, and we'll see how it works on those. So far so good. I do like the shade too. I feel like the shade's totally great. It's a little light right now, but I feel like in the coming months it'll be fine, and I think it works. I mean, I think it looks great. I don't think it's like too light or anything. Okay, so far so good. I thought that it blended out really smoothly. I was kind of worried as I was applying it because it didn't feel dry. I don't want to say it felt dry, but it didn't feel like maybe as hydrating as like the Too Faced Born This Way or something like that. But it blended out super easily, and I really like the way that it's looking on my under eyes right now. Okay. Okay, all right, good stuff, good stuff. I don't have a new powder, so I'm just gonna use the Lawless Beauty Brightening Powder to set the under eyes because I've been really liking this powder. I think I tried it in my last trying new makeup video, and I just keep using it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that. So I don't have like a new bronzer to me, but I do have the Hoola bronzer from Benefit that they sent in the Benefit Club Pink box. It does come with its own little brush, and I actually like these brushes because I've had the Hoola bronzer in the past. But they also put in this brush, which is like the contouring, the Hoola contour brush or something like that. I already got rid of the box. I was so excited about it, but I just really wanted to try this brush because I think it looks cool. So I'm just going to bronze up with the Hoola bronzer, and then also this brush here before we jump into the Jouer blush palette. I feel like that brush was so fast to bronze with, and I feel like it just made me like a bronze goddess. Like, it was so quick, and it almost like it picked up a lot of product, like way more, I don't know, than maybe I thought it was going to, but that was a very fast bronzing application with the Hoola bronzer. Okay, so I'm going to come in with the blush next. So I have this beautiful palette from Jouer. So this is the Blush Bouquet in Adore, and I like these so much. I have the Coquette Blush Duo, and I think it's fantastic. I really wanted this peachy one for the longest time. It was sold out during the last Sephora sale, but I was able to get it with this past one, and I am really excited to try this. I love the packaging on these. I think they're so beautiful. So I think I'm actually just going to mix the two blushes together. That's what I do with my Coquette one too, and I really like it. I'm going to take my Moda angled blender brush and just pop some on the cheeks. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. I'm not even like a blush fanatic, and I'm so happy. Oh, these blushes are super pigmented. Like, you do not need a lot of blush. This will be passed down for the next 5 generations of my family, let me tell you, because I'm probably never even gonna get hit pan of these. Because you really just need like boom boom, and then that's it. That's all you need. So, ooh, looking pretty. I love peachy blushes too. I know I normally go for like the peachy looks more in like the spring and the summer and the warmer months and all of that, and you know, it's November now, but like, I don't care. I wanted this so bad, and I think it looks so pretty, so I'm just gonna rock peach blush. And I don't care. I don't have a new brow product, so I'm just going to do those off camera, but I'm also going to pop on these lashes, and I thought I would show you before I started to trim them. So these are for Lilly Lashes for Sephora collection. These are in Mykonos. Now, these were $30 lashes. I was definitely only purchasing them with a discount and B, a gift card, which I had both for this sale. So that was really the only reason that I was going to spend $30 on these lashes. But I recently tried Lilly lashes in London. I featured them in my last Makeup Monthly in my favorite section, and I really wanted to try another pair. So I'm going to pop on Mykonos. These look like these have a ton of drama, and I'm just really excited to try these out. We have brows on, we have lashes on. These lashes are definitely very large, very dramatic. I feel like I can actually probably trim them down just a little bit more, but when I'm trimming lashes, I don't want to go like too much too soon, because otherwise then if you trim too much, then you're kind of out of luck. So they're definitely quite large and dramatic. The band was a little, like a touch more difficult to work with than the London ones, which are a little bit more on the thinner side, but so far I really like them. They're very dramatic. I'll see how they last throughout the day though, because I can also feel that they're kind of heavy, but like I said, I feel like I can actually trim them more because I can feel the inner corner on this one a little bit. So I'll trim them down the next time I go to try them out and still see how I'm feeling, but I really like them. I like how fluffy they are. Okay, so to finish off the eye look, I added a little bit of brown liner to my waterline. I'm going to come back into the Stockhom palette and grab out this shade right here, which is called Old Town, and just a pencil brush. And I'm just going to sweep this on the lower lash line. And then for the inner corner, this fresh and clean shade right in the middle looks quite pretty. So I'm just going to take a Moda Metallics. This is actually a lip brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that and then just pop it. Ooh, that's really pretty. Pop it into the inner corner here. Wow, that makes me actually really excited to dip into this palette and create a full look with this one. So that's it for the eyes. I'm really liking how it's come out. And then I don't have a new highlight, so I'm just gonna come back into my Ofra Glow Up palette and take some more of the Star Island, which I tried out, I think last week, maybe. But I have been loving this highlight. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of it here with my FO3. I think this one is so pretty. And then the final step, I just have my lip color to do here. This is Uncuffed from Fenty Beauty. Very interesting packaging. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. It's more of a mauve color, which I wasn't sure exactly was going to match my like copper eyes, but you know what? This is what we're doing. This is what we are doing. So the applicator on this is a little bit on the different side. So there's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. So here's what the lip color is looking like. I am really liking the color, which should be no surprise since I love mauves. But I also, like right off the bat, I really do like the formula because it feels very comfortable. Like it applied really smoothly, but it also felt comfortable at the same time. I didn't mind the different style applicator. I could even get into like the corners really easily. Still with that kind of like different look of that one. I really like this. Of course, I'm gonna have to see how it wears, how it holds up, how long lasting it is, but so far so good for the first impression on the Fenty lipstick, and I love this color so much. Okay, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video, trying out some new makeup. So I'm super excited to try out more of these palettes from Mavie Cosmetics. Have you guys heard of the brand yet? What are you thinking? But like I said, they sent me the entire launch line, so I'll definitely be trying out some products here. And yeah, I'm excited to test those out. What else did I try out today? So the Marc Jacobs sequins, there's a lot of different ways that I want to try to apply this. I want to try to use it with a glitter glue. I want to try to use the brush, you know, all of that. So I have a lot of different ways that I'm going to be trying out this Marc Jacobs sequence. So when I come back to give a review, I hopefully have, you know, some good information in case you were thinking about getting these, because it is $28, so that is pretty pricey, but I'm excited to test them out. The Jouer Concealer, like so far so good. I'm really impressed with that concealer. I think that it looks really, really pretty. So again, I feel like this was a pretty successful video because I'm really liking the concealer. Also, the blush bouquet, I mean, I figured I was going to enjoy this, and I think the peachy colors look absolutely beautiful. The Lilly lashes, again, I just want to make sure that they're more comfortable. You know, I'm a pretty frequent lash wearer. I can wear, you know, fairly larger lashes and they don't typically bother me. So the only thing that I would say right off the bat is that if you prefer more lightweight, obviously like natural lashes, these probably wouldn't be the ones for you, but I think I'm gonna like them, especially after I do just a little bit more trimming for the second time that I wear them. And then is the Fenty lip color the last item that I really tried for the new makeup in here, and so far so good. I'm excited to see how the wear time lasts on this. I love the color. I love how much pigmentation you got right away. Like it's very opaque on the lips, which I think is awesome. So that's gonna wrap it out for today's video. I would love to know what you thought down in the comments down below. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope that you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.